Hello Sudoku fans and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is April 22nd, 2024 and we'll dive right in with, I believe, a 1 here because we have a 1 blocking down and up and over. So here's a 1. That was a quick start. We have 2's blocking all of these 5 squares, so 2 must go here. I see an 8 and a 6 blocking here, and I see an 8 and a 6 blocking here. So 8 and 6 must go in these 2 squares. That means that the 9 blocks over and gives me a 9 here or here, blocking down. That is not useful now, but it might be useful later on. 9s, 9 here or here. 3 must go here or here. We don't even have a single 7 in the grid so far. Look at that. 3 up here. We have a 6 blocking here, and we have a 6 blocking here and here. Therefore, this must be a 6. And now 4, 7, and an 8 here. 4 and 8 block here. So we found our first 7. It must go here. So now I want to look at this square, because for these squares, we need to find a 6, 7, 8, and a 9. We have a 6, 7, and an 8 blocking this square. It must be a 9. And 8 and an 8 now must go here or here, blocking across. This 8 blocks across. So an 8 must go either here or here for 2 of these squares here. And that I can't solve yet. 4, 7, 8 here. 4, 5, 7, 8 here. 8, 5, this is a 4, 7. Earlier we said that a 9 must go in one of these 2 squares. Now that we found this 9, we know that this can't be a 9, so the 9 must go here. A 9 now here or here. Why not here, you may ask? Well, remember how this 9 blocks across, and these are 6 and 8. Therefore, one of these is a 9 blocking this square. We have a 1 blocking here, we have a 1 blocking here, and we have a 1 blocking here, so this square must be a 1. So in addition to the 9 that must go in one of these 2 squares, we also now have a 1 in one of these 2 squares. And the 4s for column 6 are now restricted to these 2 squares. We found this 1 here. That means that the 3 now for this row must go here, because this 3 blocks here and this 3 blocks here. So here's 3. 4, 6, and 7 here. 6 blocks here and here, so this is a 6. Now we have a 7 and an 8 blocking across here. And we know that these now must be a 4 and a 7. So we also now know that a 4 and a 7 must go in 2 of these squares here in row 9. So 4, 7, 2, 5, 8. 8, of course, blocks across, so this is a 2 or a 5 square. This is a 4 or a 7 candidate square, because we need to find a 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 to complete this row. It's a 2, 5, 8 blocking here, so this is a 4, 7. I believe these two squares must be a 6 and a 9. We know that one of these must be a 6 because this 6 blocks down and this blocks over. This 9 blocks over, and as we have said earlier, one of these is a 9 blocking down. So we have a 6 and a 9 for these two squares. We know that these are 7 and 8. Therefore, we need to find a 2 and a 5 for these two squares. The 5 blocks down, that's very convenient because now we have a 2 here and we have a 5 here. And we have a 2 and an 8 here. 2 blocks down, so here's an 8 and here is a 2. 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3 go in these two squares. And this must be a 2. Because we got two 2's blocking these squares. And we know that this is a 6 or an 8 square, so it can't be a 2. Therefore, the 2 goes here. Now, this is a 3 and this is a 2. 2's block across like so and up like so. So a 2 goes here. 4, 7, 8. We know that this is a 4, 7, therefore an 8 must go here or here. We also have an 8 blocking up here, so one of these is an 8. We also need a 4 and a 7. Can we do anything with that? I don't think we can, not yet. But a 5, we got 5's blocking. So 5 goes here. Now a 4, 7 here and here and here. And 4, by the way, blocks across. One of these is a 4 blocking back this way. So we are going to have a 4 here or here. And also here or here, of course. So 8 and 6 here. We got a 3 and a 9 blocking here. So 3 and 9 must go here, right? And that makes these two 1 and a 7. The 1 blocks up, so this must be a 7. 3 and 9 block across, so here is a 1. 3 and 9 here now, therefore 7 and a 4 for these squares. 7 and 4s again. 6 blocks over here and 6 blocks over here. 6 blocks up here, so we have a 6 here. Here a 4 and a 5, I believe, yes, 4 and 5. No solution there yet. 4, 7, 9 here. 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9 missing. 3, 9, 6, 8. Block this square, it must be a 4. Which blocks up? This 4 blocks down. We have a 4 here, blocks across here, giving me this 4. Now this, of course, must be a 7, and this, of course, must be a 4. Up here we need a 7. Here we need a 4 and an 8. The 4 blocks over, 8 here, 4 here. Now that gives me a 7 for this square and an 8 for this. This 7 blocks across, so does this. And we have a 7 here blocking this position, so a 7 goes here. That gives me an 8 here and a 7 here, because we analyzed that already. This 8 blocks here, therefore it must be a 4, and this must be an 8. 4 blocks up here, 4 blocks up here, 4 blocks across here. We have a 4 here, and a 5 here, therefore, and that gives me another 5 here. 1 and 9 here must wait, I think. Three and 9 here. What's up with that? Well, what's up with these? 1, 3 and a 9. No, no. But that means, of course, that these must be a 7 and an 8. The 7 blocks down, so here's an 8 and here's a 7. There you go. 3 and 9 here. 3 blocks up. 9 here. 3 here. 3 and 9 here still. 6 and 8 here. 8 blocks over. 6 must go here and 8 must go here. 6 blocks across and down. Here's a 6. Here, therefore, a 9. 7 blocks down here, so we need a 7 for this square and we need a 5 for this. 3 and 9. 9 blocks up here. Here's a 3. Here's a 9. And therefore we have a 3 here. 1, 6, 9. 1 and 6 block. Here's a 9. 6 blocks. Here's a 1. Here's a 6. 1 blocks down and up. We have a 1 here. This must be a 3 and this must be a 9. And that's it for today's New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.